What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the forest, and today I want to show you some of the best and most useful cheats in the game. And all of these are going to be done with no mods, just strictly console commands. But keep in mind, you might want to either start a new game or back up your current save, because some of these could possibly cause issues. But the first thing we're going to do from the main title screen you have here is type developer mode on, and then if you press F1 on the keyboard, you'll see a little command prompt in the top left. That's how you know it's working. Oh, also, before I forget, you may also have to go into your gameplay options and allow cheats. So switch that on too. All right, so now that we've done both of those things, I'm going to start a new game. And I'm going to try out some of the ones that I usually use, some of the most useful ones. All right, so since we just landed on the plane crash and our stats are pretty low. So if you type god mode, and with most of these, if you do on, it's going to switch the cheat on. That completely restored my stats up to 100%. And now I'm also immune to damage as well. And then you can also, with any of these, you can also type off, and that'll switch it off too. Also, with any of these cheat codes, if you press F1 to bring up the command console, and you press the up arrow, so the up arrow on your keyboard, it's going to bring up the last command you typed in. So if you're doing ones over and over again, that's a quick way to toggle them on and off. If you're looking for a way to move around a little bit quicker around the map, you'll want to do speedy run. And this I recommend using in combination with God mode. Otherwise, if you're airborne and you hit the ground, you could possibly die or take a lot of damage. If speedy run is a little bit too aggressive for you, instead of speedy run, what you can do is look in the stats. You start off with 20 base athleticism, so that refers to your overall run speed and how fast your stamina will recover. So if you want to, you could set that to the max. So you'd want to do set skill ATH 100. And now if I look back, my athleticism is 99, so that's the maximum, and that's going to make you run a lot quicker. It's also going to cause your stamina to drain slower and regain itself faster. All right, another one I want to demonstrate is the cavelight. So let's go down to this cave real quick. So most of the caves in this game kind of look like this when you don't have your lighter out. Even when you do, it could be a little bit dark. Let's see, I'll just look into the darkness and let's switch this cave light. So I'll do cave light on. There we go. And this is really helpful if you're kind of you get stuck in the caves or you want to explore without being in the darkness all the time. Just be careful, because when you do leave the caves, it could be a little bit too bright, so you probably want to switch it off. Buildhack is another helpful one, so that's going to basically turn on the creative building even in your normal game. So if I go into my book here, let's see. Let's try to find like a prefab. Let's see, build this treehouse maybe. So I put the treehouse down. Now I can go up to it, hold down the build button. It's going to build that up very quickly, and you can do that with pretty much any structure. Another helpful one is add all items and remove all items. This one can be a little bit buggy. So here, if you look in my inventory, it's completely empty because it has started a brand new game. If you go up here, add all items. There, so now we have everything. But like I said, this one kind of runs into problems with this where it could lag your game out. You want to reverse that. You could do remove all items. There, and that literally gets rid of everything. What I'd recommend doing instead of adding everything, if you just wanted a few different items to try out, you can do add item or spawn item. So if you do add item, there'll be a number associated with each item in the game. So for example, 49 would be meds. So if I do that, that's going to spawn the maximum amount of meds in my inventory. And you can also do spawn item, which will place it on the ground in front of you. So 49. Boom. And I'll put it right in front of you. Another helpful one if you're just testing things out in the game is spawn enemy. So for example, if I do spawn enemy male, it should spawn in cannibal somewhere around me. Oh, yeah, there he is. And you can do the same for mutants as well. So if I do spawn enemy armsy, should drop one in. Oops, right in front of me. Okay. So if you're messing around and you say you want to, if you build like a creative mode base and you want to see how the enemies interact with it, or if you want to test out certain weapons, those are both helpful commands. And there's bulk ones where you can spawn in multiple at a time as well. All right, another helpful command if you want to quickly move around the map is goto. So for example, go to boat. It'll transport you instantly to the yacht. And you can also do that for the plane. So if I go to hull, bring me right to the plane, or even you can even do sinkhole. Oh, that got a little lag. So it brings you right to the bottom of the sinkhole. It gets a little bit laggy, huh? Let's see. Let's get out of here. All right, back at the yacht. All right, so those are some of the most useful ones. Those are some of the best ones that I typically use. There are a couple kind of goofy ones that you can try out just for fun. But again, like I said at the beginning of the video, you might want to either start a new game or back up your current game before you start trying these out, because they could possibly affect your save. But another kind of fun one if you want to mess around is cut down trees. So for example, if I do cut down trees, boom, 100%, it takes out every tree in the game. Kind of a fun one to do, at least once, just to see what the map looks like when it's naked like this. Alright everybody, so that's going to do it for this video. I hope you found this guide helpful. If you did, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you all next time.